What is up? Welcome back. Thank y'all for joining me for another Halloween look. This time we're doing Pennywise, and I sassed Mama up a bit, but she's still just as scary, just as terrifying, still gonna eat your children. Pennywise used to scare the crap out of me when I was a kid, and since I'm paying homage to some of my childhood favorites this Halloween, I definitely couldn't leave Pennywise out. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching and come float with me. First thing we're going to start off with is these brows. I'm going to take an Elmer glue stick and just glue them straight up to get them just to stay in place. We're going to be covering them, so I don't want them to go and be all crazy. Once the glue is on, I'm just going to set it with my e.l.f. HD powder. Just put it right on top to get that glue to dry. On top of this, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Orange Corrector, and I'm going to go right on top of these brows. To start my face off, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Better Skin Super Stay. And this is in the color Warm Honey. And I'm going to put it on pretty thick. It's lighter than my skin, but I want this to be lighter because the clown himself is white. But I don't want to use white makeup. And we're just going to blend this in and take it right over those brows. So I switched over to my beauty blender because that sponge was not working great. As you can see, I do still have some red at these brows because this foundation is so light, it's not really covering it up. I'm gonna go back in and work that. For right now, I wanna go over this foundation and make it even a little bit more white. So I'm gonna be using Light Ivory and the LA Girl Pro Concealer and just put it all over my face and blend that in. So this is as covered as I can get these brows, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna go in now with that e.l.f. HD powder and just set my whole face. With my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, I'm gonna go in and create the brow that I want for this look. So I'm gonna go up under my actual brow and then come up over for this curvy, sort of sinister looking brow. I did my brows off camera because I had to find my other eyeliner. The one I used at start was dried out and emptied, so it wasn't really giving me any color. But all I did was go up underneath my eyebrow and then come up top of that arch and then curve over to give me this little skinny, almost chola looking eyebrow, which I like. It's fun. It's weird, but I like it. Next thing, we're gonna go ahead and do some eyeshadow. From my Morphe 3502, I'm going to go in at my crease and a little bit over with Fire and just work it in really, really good and blend it up. On top of this and more inside the crease, I'm going to go in with this reddish brown color. I'll link it or put it over here, the title of it. And I'm just going to put this really in the crease, covering up some of this red. I just kind of want the red to peek through. And to darken this up even more, I'm going to go in with a deeper brown and work it deeper into that crease, bring it a little bit down on my lid. From my Morphe 35R, I'm going to take this really dark brown, almost black color and put it all over my lid. For my face, I'm going to go in first with my Melon Wine blush, and I'm going to use this almost, well, not almost, I'm going to use this contour just to give my face a little bit of color. And then I'm going to go in with a lighter brown shadow and go over this contour. And I'm going to take it down my nose. For my lips, first I'm going to line them with this Ultra Easy Lip Crayon. It's so small, I don't even know who it's by now, sorry. So on top of this lip, I'm going to hit it with my fave Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Missy and Fierce. So I'm going to use this little small detail brush in a light orange shadow. I'm going to map out where I want these lines to go just before I get locked into anything. And I'm going to take that red eye lip liner and go right over these lines. Then I'm going to dip into Fire from my 3502 and go back over this again. Next, I'm going to go in with this Rodial black pencil, and I'm going to line underneath my eye. I'm going to take my little detail brush and go up under this waterline with Fire as well. I'm going to go back in with my blush and go back over these contour areas. I'm going to use my Beautyac blush brush. And hit this also again with a darker shadow. And this, I just added a little bit of the dark brown that I've been using to contour in to add a little bit of depth to these, I don't know, blood lines, I guess. And then I just grabbed another, I don't know what color this is. I'll put it up here. And I'm just kind of brushing out this lip liner line. I want to kind of make it a little foggy and add a little bit of kind of glow to it and not make it so straight. And put on my wig, take off this shirt, and I might put some lashes on off camera, and then I'll be right back. All right, so off camera, I went ahead and put a lash on, and it's just an Ardell lash. I'll link it down in the description box. I also put my wig on, and this is my wig from the Spirit Halloween store. It's the one that comes with the, I believe it's Black Widow, is a costume like picture girl on the front, but I've been using Mama for a couple of looks. I just cocked her to the side to give me a little bit of sizzass. I like it though. I can still see this contour, which is really nice and fun. She's sassy, cute, and scary. I also did my nose off camera. I totally forgot. How are you gonna be a clown without a nose, girl? And the nose is just that red lip liner. Outlined, filled it in, and then I went around the outer portion of that nose with this contour shade, and just to give it like a little bit of depth and some dimension. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And you can see photos of this look and my other Halloween looks on my Instagram at @TiffSaysGo. Thanks guys, see ya.